Happiness. What we all want, what we all search for, and what we all pretend to be on social media, even though we all know happiness is not always filter wala Insta post. But in a year that has challenged us to rethink everything we thought we knew, perhaps a philosophical introspection is just what we need right now. So we ask, what is happiness? It's a unifying goal that humanity shares, except scientists, researchers, philosophers, and our society is divided on what is and isn't happiness. For example, teacher ने कहा study hard now and reap happiness later, but you may be happier doing anything but that. Boss ने कहा work hard now and reap happiness later, but some of you are just seeking work Netflix balance. Society and films ने बोला शादी and live happily ever after, but कुछ लोग बिना शादी किए भी खुश हैं. Someone else said bachcha now and happiness forever, but maybe some of us don't want to or can't. You get the point, right? And none of them are technically wrong. Here's why. Introducing Daniel Kahneman. कौन? Nobel Prize winner and psychologist जिनका कहना है कि the answer to happiness lies in these two basic questions. Are you happy in your life or are you happy about your life? That's deep. And while you think about that, here's the science behind happiness. I bring into your consideration our brain and 4 neurotransmitters. And before you ask, neurotransmitters are body's chemical messengers that keep telling our nerve cells what to do to keep our brain functioning, which in turn keeps our body functioning. The 4 neurotransmitters linked to happiness are dopamine, the reward chemical or the anticipation chemical. Matlab, the anticipation of meeting and hugging your friend after 8 months? Dopamine at work. Next, serotonin. Good mood, thanks serotonin. Bad mood, blame serotonin. Serotonin is a mood regulator and 80% of it is in your gut. And ये neurotransmitter जानता है तो सिर्फ भूख, because research shows that serotonin levels also affect your hunger levels. Next, endorphin, दर्द मिटाने वाला chemical and pleasure increase करने वाला chemical, which is what we get when we exercise. And finally, oxytocin, which is the reason we tolerate each other, the social chemical because of which हम साथ साथ हैं. Science dictates that we are wired to seek happiness and pleasure. But how are we doing that? Ipsos did a survey across 27 countries in 2020 on happiness. And this is what they found. 6 in 10 adults were happy despite the coronavirus pandemic. 55% said health and physical well-being was key to their happiness. Other factors that made people happy were relationship with their partner or spouse, children, living conditions, and feeling that their life had a bigger purpose and meaning. We'll come back to this. But first, on the happiness index in 2020, India was at 13th position, dropping 11% from last year. And the happiest country? Wait for it. China. Go figure. This is just one of the happiness tests that are done globally. Most of them are based on self-assessment. And happiness is such a coveted goal and need that one Google search will lead you to millions of courses, websites, podcasts, et al. All promising to lead you to happiness. In fact, when Harvard introduced a course called Happiness 101 in 2004 and 2006, it saw the largest enrollment out of all courses. And experts like Kahneman and many other psychologists are now researching and applying what is known as positive psychology, a deviation from traditional psychology that focused on human failings, propagated by the most famous psychologist of all times, Freud, who believed that humans were troubled creatures in need of repair. Positive psychology, while admitting the flaws that we may have, focuses on using positive subjective experiences and traits to improve the quality of life. मतलब दूसरों में अच्छाई देखो, सिर्फ बुराई नहीं. There's nothing wrong with seeking happiness, as long as you don't go कि मेरा happy उसके happy जितना happy क्यों नहीं है. This is not a Sharma ji का लड़का competition and only you can decide what makes you happy. Remember, happiness, joy, kindness, empathy comes in many forms and waves. So if you can, be grateful for what worked in 2020. The small acts of kindness or the random things that made you smile, or just that we are all connected and in this together. So what is happiness for you? Tell us in the comments below and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to The Quint.